Hi everybody, it's Corinne. I hope everyone had a really awesome Labor Day weekend and that you did something fun. I actually just did a training a little bit ago and I am having technical difficulties being able to save that video and download it. So it was helpful information to me, so I thought maybe it'll help someone else. So I'm talking about mindset tonight. So if you've ever needed to get your mindset right in anything in your life, this can pertain to anything, whether you have your own business or whether you're trying to get healthy fitness-wise, any aspect of your life, we're going to talk about mindset and why it's so important and how you can change your mindset. So thank you guys for popping on tonight. Again, I hope everyone had a really safe and awesome Labor Day weekend. So we're going to talk about mindset here. So mindset is the most important thing. Whether you have a goal to, to get in shape or to have good fitness or to rock out your business or whatever it may be, your mindset will make or break you, okay? So you've got to make a decision that you're going to have the right mindset. So like I said, I just did a training. I did it in a group and it's not letting me save it. So I wanted to save this training to put onto YouTube. So I'm doing it on here. So I'm trying to tweak it a little bit to make it more for everyone, but it was really for business. But I want to talk about a really super awesome book that I have been reading. It's called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This is a tremendous, tremendous read. Yes, Becky, thank you. Your mindset, it'll make or break you. Get out of your head or you're dead. Don't start thinking negative over your life. Whatever you speak, it manifests itself into your life. Whether you speak, you know what, I'll never be able to get in shape, or I'll never be able to lose this 20 pounds, or I'll never be successful in my business. Whatever it is that you're speaking, guess what? You are creating that and manifesting it, and it's going to continue in your life. However, if you can change that and turn it around and be positive, you can create such amazing changes in your life. So back to this awesome book right here. I highly recommend this. You can also get it on Audible and listen to it. One of the stories that he talked about is the power. It has to do with the power of our thoughts and about how in order to be successful in anything that you want, you have to have a burning desire to win. It's essential for success. And he told this really awesome story about this warrior, and they were going to war with their enemy, and their enemy was across the water, and so they had to load up all their ships, get all their supplies on. They went across the water, they got to the enemy's land. They're getting off the ship and they're unloading all their supplies, and then this warrior tells all of his soldiers, all right, now burn the ships down. And so they're all like, oh my gosh. They burn the ships down to the ground, and at this point, he basically is like, our boats are up in smoke. We cannot leave unless we win. We have no choice but to win or to perish. So guess who won? They won. They won because it was either win or die. It was either move forward and conquer or perish. So they won. So every person who wins any undertaking must be willing to burn his ship and cut all sources of retreat. So whatever it is, if you have an out in your head, whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, if you have an out, like a backup plan, like, well, if this doesn't work out, I'll do this. Hey, guess what? You're probably not going to succeed because you've already given yourself an out. But if you go into it as, I'm willing to burn my ship and cut all sources of retreat, you are going to accomplish tremendous things. Hey, Christina. Oh, Christina, look, I'm talking about, I love this book. Christina recommended this to me like a year ago, and I listened to it on Audible, but I actually recently got the book into my hands, and it's so good. It's so good. But that analogy of like, move forward or perish, don't give yourself an out. There's no retreat. It was like so powerful, right? It's so easy for us to kind of, go in with something, but have a plan B. Like, well, if it doesn't work, I can always do this. So we got to stop making excuses. Excuses kill our dreams. Always have to think about the person that you're going to become, whatever that goal is. Again, this can be anything in your life. It can be that you really desire to be a better wife, a better friend, a better mother, a better leader, whatever it is, you have to go in and you have to cut all excuses, because excuses kill our dreams. So you have to think about the person that you're going to become during the process. So as you are working on getting your mindset right, you have to think about this person that you're going to change into. And really, whatever it is you desire, if you start imagining and picturing that and like really thinking like, what is this going to feel like? Guess you're going to manifest that into your life. So I'm really big on affirmations. I used to think it was kind of hokey. Yes, burn the ships, give up the boats. I used to think affirmations are kind of hokey. I'm kind of like, okay, yeah, that's weird. But the more I've been, working on personal development, the more I realize that it's like, they're super important. And I think a lot of times we speak negativity over ourselves, whether we know it or not. But if you start changing those and paying attention, in the moment you even feel that thought come into your head or come out of your lips, you capture that thought and you turn it around. You take control over those thoughts and you take power over them. So little affirmations that you could speak is that you're worthy of whatever it is. I'm worthy of being healthy. I'm worthy of being successful in my business. I am capable. I am deserving. I am a great leader. I can do this. I will accomplish my goals. Like, speaking these things into your life is so important. Write them down. Look at them daily. Put it by your bed. First thing in the morning when you get up, pick up those affirmations, those positive affirmations. And again, the moment that you have that negativity, like, you know what, I'll never lose that 20 pounds, or I can never be healthy, or I could never really succeed the way I want to in my business. The moment that you do that, you're dead. You're dead. You're killing yourself. So you've got to speak these positive affirmations over yourself. So never ever speak negativity over yourself or your business. Again, I'm trying to tweak this a little bit. I just did this training and it won't let me save the training, and I really wanted to upload it to YouTube because it was good reminders. So I'm tweaking it a little bit. So we become what we believe. You don't become what you wish for or what you want. You become what you really believe in your heart that you deserve. I have to say that again because it's so good. We become what we believe. You don't become what you wish for or what you want. Whatever you believe about yourself is true, okay? Whatever that belief is, and if your belief right now isn't healthy and it's not good, change it. Even in the beginning, if it's, something that you're saying out loud but you still don't believe it, keep saying it. You know what? This is completely off, but I have to say it. Have you ever had someone tell you something? Maybe someone was negative to you and said, you will never be whatever, or said something to you, or someone that was abusive or whatever, some type of negativity was spoken over you, and it was spoken over you enough where you began to believe it. Has anyone ever had that? I've had that. And you begin to believe it, right? Even though it's a lie, but you begin to believe it because it's been spoke over you, right? And you've heard it more than once. This is the same way. So you in the beginning may say, in your head, you may not truly believe it that first couple times you say it, whether it's, I am going to lose this 20 pounds that's keeping me from being healthy. And you might say it and there might be some doubt in there, but you keep saying it and you keep speaking it and you keep doing the actions that are going to bring you there. And guess what? You're going to start to believe it. And one day you're going to wake up and you're going to say, I am going to lose those 20 pounds that are keeping me from being healthy. I am going to be successful and achieve great things in my business. I am going to be a great mother. I am going to be a great spouse. Whatever it is that you want, you speak it. You speak it into existence. You speak negativity into existence as well. And I talked about this earlier. Have you ever had a bad day where the day started out and maybe it started with spilling coffee and then you ran late for work and then, just all these things, a domino effect happened, right? And then as it's going on, it's like you start putting negative energy into it, like, oh, I spilled my coffee and oh, I'm late. And then it just compounds. And then before you know it, you're having like the worst day ever known to man. Anyone else had one of those days? Because you're putting that energy and you're focusing on how negative and how everything isn't going right. But in the beginning, things are going to go wrong. That's life. Life isn't easy. But once you figure it out and realize, okay, that that stinks, but you change the way you look at it and decide, okay, I am not gonna let the rest of my day be ruined by this. You have so much power. You can't control everything that happens in your life, but you can sorry, I heard a weird noise, but you can absolutely control the way that you react and the way that you choose to acknowledge it, okay? So I really just wanted to get on and say that. And this was really, really powerful to me. If you will change, everything will change for you. And this is why it's so important to do personal development, no matter what, even if you don't have your own business, but to be reading self-help books or YouTube has so many awesome, like 5-minute, 10-minute, like inspirational things you can put on in the morning that just really pump you up and inspire you and help you to live out your purpose, because we all have a purpose. We are all here for a reason. We all have special gifts, and we need to be sharing those, and we need to be stepping into our potential, right? We need to be growing. And so putting on some personal development, grabbing a great book. This is a really good one. This one's all about mindset. It's super good. And I'm going to leave you with one more thing that I thought was super helpful out of this book. And this is, these are 4 steps that you can do, exercises to help you create a positive self-image and to help you create success in your life. Michelle, I know that you're commenting. I'm going to come back because I'm getting sidetracked. First, you want to imagine yourself successful. So whatever it is that your goal is or whatever it is you want, always picture yourself successful. You want to visualize the person that you desire to become. So each day, set aside a little bit of time undisturbed and close your eyes and concentrate on your desires and goals. See yourself in that new environment. Picture yourself, what it would feel like, whatever that is. And then the second thing is to reflect on your past successes. Every success that you've had, whether it be big or small, take time to acknowledge that and reflect on it, because that's proof that you're capable of achieving more success. The third one is to set definite goals. So whatever it is, you need to have a definite goal, have a clear direction of where you want to go. And then the fourth one is to respond positively to life. So you want to work on developing a positive self-image, because your image, your reactions to life, and your decisions are completely within your control, which we just talked about. And that's why it's so important to be doing some type of personal development and working on yourself. You know, self-help books, whatever it is, we all need. There's nobody in this world who is at the point where they've read it all. They've grown enough. Everyone, even like top people in any profession or any, motivational speakers, any of them will tell you that you never stop. You never stop growing yourself, and you never stop learning, and you never stop putting that positivity into your life. So I hope that encourages you. I think the biggest thing is just remembering that we have control over our thoughts. We don't have control over what happens to us, but we sure do have control over how we react to it. You're welcome, Michelle. And we have control over how we respond to that. So whatever it is in your life, write out a positive affirmation and speak it over yourself, and stay on course, and find a buddy, someone who you can trust and talk to that can help keep you on track, and go for it, because you deserve it, and you are worthy, and you are capable. So thank you guys again for hopping on tonight. This was a really last minute live, but I hope it inspires you. And remember, you've got to get out of your head or you are dead. Get out of your head. All right, you guys have an awesome night, and don't forget to take care of yourselves. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.